Hi guys, welcome back. First things first, I have had all of my freaking hair cut off, as you can see. If you guys follow me on Instagram, but on Instagram stories, I posted a photo of me in the salon and I was in fact getting all of my hair chopped off. I think I've had about 7 inches maybe taken off. I've had quite a lot because it was actually quite long when I had it cut. And yeah, the reasons for having it cut is that I kept tucking it in my jumpers and I kept thinking, oh, I do wish it was short. I wish I could do this with it. I wish I could kind of have a bit more of a change. So new year, I thought what perfect time to get it cut. And actually you guys kind of spurred me on a little bit because you keep leaving me comments in my videos telling me to cut my hair. It's like every video now that I get is always about cutting my hair. So thanks guys, you spurred me on, but I do feel like a new woman. So yeah, I've addressed the hair. Anyway, today I am going to talk you through some dresses that I picked up from ASOS. New Year's Eve is coming, Christmas is coming. I don't know if you guys get dressed up on Christmas Day. I tend to prefer to wear my leggings and my cozy jumpers, but on New Year's Eve is the time when you can go all out with your fancy dresses. And this is exactly what I've got for you here. I think I've got like 5 or 6 dresses to show you, all from ASOS. And yeah, all pretty affordable as well. I'm going to a black tie event on New Year's Eve, which should be very fun. So I will be keeping one of these dresses. I don't know which one yet, so hopefully you guys can help me decide in the comments below. So the last delivery date for Christmas on ASOS is the 19th of December, and that's for standard delivery. You can go a bit closer to Christmas with next day delivery and so on, but obviously if you want to be 100% safe and have your dress for New Year's Eve, you need to order standard delivery by the 19th of December. So hopefully this will help you guys pick something to wear if you're a little bit unsure on what to go for. So let's get straight into it, shall we? So the first dress I have is actually my favourite one out of the haul so far. I haven't tried any of them on yet. I'll be trying them on with you for the first time, but this is beautiful. So it's this dress. This is a black dress. The top bit is slightly mesh and it's covered in pearls all over it. So these kind of patterns you see, this kind of diamond shape, are pearls, and then you've got a bigger pearl in the middle as well. And then at the bottom it's quite floaty, like it goes out quite a lot at the waist, which I actually really like. It's got a few layers of tulle underneath. But I just thought this was such a pretty dress. I love the high neckline, especially if you have got short hair like me now. I just thought a little ponytail with this would look so cute. And if you have got longer hair, a little low bun would look really stunning as well. And this just caught my eye. It's nice and long. It's not short, which I like longer dresses. I don't like showing my bum off too much or my thighs. So yeah, so I love the length of this. I think it's perfect. This dress was one of the more pricier items on the haul. It was £68, I think. Yeah, £68. But again, seeing it in the flesh, I can see why it's that much. It's covered in pearls. It's a really nice material. Hopefully it looks nice on. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, so I love it. I love this dress even more than I thought I would. I love the pearls. I think they are so delicate and pretty. I love the high neckline. I think it's super flattering, and I would actually kind of wear my hair maybe up, or now that it's short I probably could wear it down. I love the back detailing, although you have to excuse me because I've got no one here to help me do it up. So this is the back, but I've got this kind of material here that I need to like put into a bow. Oh, they've got the labels sticking out and everything. You might need some help to do this up if you're on your own. I would get someone to come around and help you. But you can really tighten this up, I think. Or you can have it a little bit looser. I actually don't mind it loose. I think it's quite cute. But yeah, I just think this is so pretty and so delicate. Like a princess. But yeah, I really like this one. I think it's super cute. So another dress, this is an ASOS Tulle Dress, but again, I do like my dresses a little bit longer, so it works for me fine. It was £85 to begin with, and I think I picked it up for £59.50, which is a bargain. So this is the dress. It's this really nice kind of grey lilac shade, and then the top section here is like a little top, as you can see, and it's covered in like these little hangy beads. Hangy beads probably isn't the right description of these, but that's exactly what they do and what they are, so that's what I'm going to call them. Love the beads on the top. It just is something really different, and they're on the back as well, which I really like. And then the bottom is just this really lovely floaty skirt, which I think would be so flattering because it would just skim over everything. And I just like these kind of top and skirt dresses all in ones. I think they're really comfortable to wear, and I just really liked the colour of this. I just thought it was really different, and as well I thought this is a kind of dress that you could wear in winter for New Year's Eve and things like that, but you could also wear this in summer to a wedding because it's actually could be made into quite a summery colour, like with a pair of lighter shoes, like lilac shoes to match. I actually think this is perfect for a wedding as well. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1, which again for £59 I think is actually really good. So I really, really love this, and I hope this looks as cute on as it does on the model on the ASOS website, but we know that doesn't always happen, so we'll give it a go. So this dress on is, I love this one, I love them all, but I love this. So this section is really nice that it's a top because it makes this section look so flattering. I feel like this kind of just skims over your body, and because you've got a little bit of weight here with the top, kind of evens it out a little bit, like puts it a little bit more in proportion. Love that. I actually think these would be perfect bridesmaid dresses. If you're looking for this kind of lilac grey colour, this is like the perfect bridesmaid dress. I love these detailings on here. I just think it's such a flattering dress, and I absolutely love that kind of ankle length as well. It's not a maxi dress, it's kind of like a midi length, but yeah, I think this would be perfect for summer weddings as well. It's basically like a 2-in-1, so yeah, love it, love it, love it. So I thought since it's Christmas, I would also pick something a little bit more festive coloured, and I went for a classic red dress. This one was £48, which again, I don't think is that much for this dress because it's such a lovely material. So this is the dress. It's a really hard dress to show you like this because it looks a bit weird, but you've basically got this over the shoulder strap here, and then this strap goes through your arm, so it's kind of like this, I guess. I love that. I love that it's got a little bit of a subtle difference to it than a normal dress. And in the tulle, that's kind of the netting that's over it, as you can see, it has tiny, tiny polka dots on it, which again, I absolutely love. I think it's so cute. And it's such a soft material. I can imagine this is going to be really, really comfy. I wouldn't say it's super long. It's probably to your knee, maybe a little bit shorter. But I just really, really liked this. I love how delicate it looks. I love the deep red colour. I think with a red lipstick, it's perfect. Perfect for Christmas time. I don't know whether you could wear this so much in summer, maybe if you had some lighter accessories, but it's one of those dresses that you could just save for Christmas time every year and reuse because no one's going to remember once a year anyway. I would pop on some really big statement earrings, like I said, a red lip, some silver heels, you're good to go. So I really like this, and I don't know, it's just a really, really soft, like lovely material. I think it would be really comfortable to wear this. And as well, if you are planning on getting a little bit dressed up for Christmas Day, you can literally eat all you want in this because I think it's got quite a lot of give in it. Like, it doesn't feel like you're going to be suffocating. So I'm all for the floaty dresses at Christmas time for that reason alone. I love this dress. Again, I love this more than I thought I would. I love this strap here, and I love this really like delicate strap here. It's just really like feminine, and it just feels nice on. Like, it feels a bit weird having this here, but I love the way that it looks, and the material is so soft and lovely. I just think this is such a cute dress, and for the price it's a really good bargain as well. Like, this is the back. I just really like this section. Like, this sleeve fit is giving me like all the feels. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I think this is a really cute alternative to a red dress. I think it's really different. I love the shade of red. It's a really lovely deep red as well. And like I said before, the material is just really soft and floaty. I love it. I love it. I want them all. I'm getting so warm in here because it's so sunny today, and I've had to like close the curtains and like lock myself in this room like a dungeon. So I'm warmed. So next up we have a velvet number because I can't do a dress shop without ordering something in velvet. I just love it so much. This looks quite big actually. I got it in a size 10. Yeah, I got this in a size 10. I probably could have done an 8. But I looked on the model and I was like, that looks a little bit small on her bum. It's going to look tight on mine. So maybe the body will be a bit smaller. But anyway, it's this teal dress, and it's a kimono style dress. So it's got a very kind of baggy top, which is maybe why I'm thinking it looks quite big. And then it's got these kind of loose sleeves as well. It's quite low at the front, I guess, and then it's got this kind of tie around the waist, and then it's more fitted on the body, on the kind of leg section. I absolutely love the colour of this. It's a very lovely kind of teal shade, very similar to the Nasty Girl dress that I ordered a few hauls back, but again, a little bit of a different style, and it hasn't got the split at the front either, I don't think. Yes, there's no split at the front, which I actually prefer a little bit. But yeah, I don't know what this is going to look like on. It might be a little bit too big. Maybe I should have ordered an 8 just to make sure. but I just thought this was a nice alternative as well. The dress was £48, so it is a little bit more affordable if you don't want to go over the £50 mark. It's just under there. But yeah, I just really love the colour of this. I think it's such a cute colour. Bright pink lipstick, bright red lipstick, silver heels, a little clutch bag, and you're good to go. And again, I think you could wear this again and again. I don't think it's just a New Year's Eve or Christmas dress. So I just really like that. Also, the material is super, super light, so you're not going to get too hot in it either, just in case you're like going somewhere warm for Christmas Day, you're lucky gits. So yeah, that is that one. So I thought this one might be my least favourite, but I actually really like it as well. So I love the colour of this. It's a really, really deep teal, which I think is so, so flattering. And I actually really like the shape. I think the top bit is meant to be a little bit oversized compared to the bottom, but I'm so pleased that I sized up because I feel like it's not clinging to all my lumps and bumps. It's not clinging to my bum, my thighs. It just feels really, really nice. Like, it's a really thin material, but I don't feel like, oh my God, everyone's gonna be able to see my necklines, if that makes sense. So yeah, I really like the neckline. It's not too low. I don't feel like my boobs are gonna pop out. And I love the sleeves. It's actually a really comfy dress, and I could actually wear this like Christmas Day as well. It wouldn't be too over the top. Maybe I'd put a little cami underneath just in case. But yeah, I really like this. And then we have my wild card dress, which I'm not sure how I feel about this now that I've got it. This was £75, so it is a little bit more of a pricier one, and it's a little bit crazy actually. It reminds me so much of the 90s, but this is the dress that I ordered. It is chain, so it's that kind of like, I don't even know how to explain it. What do they call it? Chainmail drape back midi dress. Chainmail. So this dress is like metal. I actually do like it on screen. Like, look how shiny and sparkly it is. It's perfect for the metallic trend. The only thing I don't like about it is the noise. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but it just sounds so noisy. It kind of reminds me of the patent trousers that I had, again, a few hauls back. Like, when I'm walking around, I'm gonna rustle. I'm gonna rustle around, let's put it that way. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this when I try it on. It is a size 10. Again, I probably could have got an 8 because that looks quite wide. But it's meant to be oversized. It's meant to be drapey. It's not meant to have much kind of shape to it. I do like that kind of dress. I like the kind of looser dresses that I feel a bit more comfortable in. I'm not really about the bodycon anymore. I've passed that stage of my life. Like this, I just don't know what it's going to look like on. We'll give it a go. The good thing is it has got those kind of brass strap thingies that you can move up and down, so you can move it higher or lower, I guess. So yeah, let's try it on and see what it looks like on. This is the dress on, and actually, I kind of like it more than I thought I would. It's very straight down. It's got a bit of a swing to it at the bottom, and it is a little bit noisy, but not as noisy as I thought it would be. But the best thing about this dress is the back. Like, I love that neckline at the back. It's so cute and it's really, really low. I just think that is so cute. And if you're going to have your photo taken, you'd have to stand like this. That's how it goes. But yeah, I actually don't hate it. I like it and I think it could be cute. I think maybe it's for the ones amongst us that like a bit more of a daring outfit. But yeah, this kind of saves it though. The back saves it. And then lastly, I realised that I don't have any silver strappy shoes or heels to wear with all of these lovely dresses. So I searched on ASOS and I found the bargain of the haul. These were £17.50. £17.50, and they're actually really, really nice. So they're just some silver strappy shoes. They're just the ASOS own brand. They've got this like little strap around the ankle, which I actually think is really cute. And the heel is actually not that high at all, which is my kind of heel because I can't do platforms anymore. I've been there, I've done it, I've broke my elbow. I'm now on these ones. So yeah, and I like the fact they're kind of square around the toe. I think for under £20, these are an absolute steal, and they will literally go with every single dress that I've ordered down there. So I thought these were basically a basic in my wardrobe because I think these will go with every dress that I own in the world, probably every dress I own. So those are all the dresses I purchased from ASOS for Christmas / New Year's Eve. Of course, if you like any of the dresses, I'll leave all the direct links to each one below in the down bar, so you can click that and it will take you straight to the dress. I noticed that some of these sizes were out of stock or low of stock, so make sure if you like something you head on over there ASAP, because I think the whole world is on ASOS looking for their Christmas Eve / New Year's Eve dresses, so get over there sharpish. I will be uploading a video next week which is Christmas Eve, so make sure you come back on Christmas Eve and check that out. I'm planning on doing a really kind of quick how to do your makeup on Christmas Day in a rush, because let's face it, we don't have hours to get ready, especially if we're the ones cooking Christmas dinner, which is me this year. So I probably have about 10 minutes to do my makeup and my hair. So I thought I'd film it. I'd show you guys how you can get ready really, really quickly on a Christmas day, Christmas morning. Hopefully that will help some of you guys out as well if you always find that you're always in a rush getting ready and you never feel quite like you've had a lot of time to sort yourself out. So come back on Christmas Eve to watch that. As well, I've noticed that you guys have really been tuning into my videos recently, especially the hauls. So that's why I'm carrying on the hauls. I'm doing loads of them because I know you guys like them the most. If there's anything else you want to see on my channel, do leave them in the comments below because I always go through the comments. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you again on Christmas Eve next week. Have a lovely week and I'll see you then. Bye! Mwah.